$200 for this? Yo, we gotta be trolling, dude. See, this is why people at home who are homeschooling cannot easily afford physics, like lab equipment, because it's just so expensive for no reason. You know why? Solely because it's patented and no one else can make it, so they can charge whatever they want. So you might be thinking, okay, $200 for physics equipment? Well, $200 is not that much. Well, guess how much it cost me to build this? At, like, Amazon parts, like not even Alibaba or China parts. I'm talking about like I'm getting like the highest prices for each part. Okay, Amazon 2-day delivery, like you can get it faster than whatever these guys claim it'll get shipped to you. And plus there's a tariff charge, by the way, so that's like $10. Yep, $208. And get quote, like what is this? Let's continue as a guess. Let's just see how much this is. Okay, I got a confirmation. Okay, I got confirmation just to purchase this. This is ridiculous. Spoiler, it costs $25 to make, even with the most expensive Amazon parts. And you can go on to Alibaba, wait a little bit longer, and then purchase it for a significantly less amount. I think as low as maybe like $10 or $15. And then the only issue is the 3D printed casing, or I guess in their case, a casing for the cart itself and then the wheels and everything, which I am designing myself and trying to make. So yeah, it is $208 if someone wanted to purchase this by themselves, which is an insane amount. I think that's too much. So here are smart cart parts. It costs $25 for one cart, as you can see. Have all the parts over here, an ESP32, an MPU 6050, a load cell, everything's here. This cost becomes significantly lower when you use a PCB, a custom PCB. And then what I'm trying to do is trying to create this DIY friendly. You can make this at home. You can pick up a soldering iron, basic soldering iron, and then make your own cart for significantly cheaper. Learn some crazy good skills like soldering and electronics, hands-on experience, and actually knowing what the cart is, what it consists of, which is all a part of the learning experience. Like, why are you handed a cart? You don't even know what is inside it, how it works, what is it even doing. And then when it breaks, boom, it's gone. $208 down the drain if it breaks. They don't sell parts, and obviously who's gonna repair it? It's closed thing, and then if it breaks, it breaks, and then you can only use their cart with their software. Like, you're stuck to their software. But my software is completely free, as you can see. It is the exact same, if not better. It looks way better. Like, look at this clean look. This app looks beautiful. I can even do it in dark mode. I can do it light mode. I can go to settings. I can do all of the things that you're able to do on the official Pasco website, which is, by the way, a multi-million-dollar company. I'm a 17-year-old in my garage trying to replicate this. As you can see, everything is here. We have guided steps, tools on hover, plain language hints on every control, experiment presets, and then advanced analytics, which is basically provides a line of best fit and, or more like features that actually Pasco does not have. They can be disabled and enabled. And in the future, I'm hoping to make a account system where students can make their own free account, teachers can make their own free account, and teachers can view their students' data through their accounts. And that's something Pasco doesn't have, and that is something I know teachers will love, because then they can actually accurately determine if the student is providing the right data on their lab reports, and they can check their. And it just makes it easier, actually. Makes it significantly easier when the teacher can actually view the data easily from their computer and not have to fiddle around, get screenshots, take their Chromebook or whatever. So I believe I'm creating a better product for a cheaper price, for a tenth of the price practically. And even if you were to factor in a soldering iron, which does not cost much, to be honest. Yeah, you can pick one up for $5. Like, I'm sorry, man. And it won't break. It's a decent one. You can buy a better one from like Walmart for $20. And by the way, this is not a one-time thing. It's not gonna just explode after you make your smart cart. You can use the soldering iron. You can use that skill of soldering to repair the smart cart for dirt cheap, bro. Dirt cheap. You don't gotta pay $208 every time this cart breaks. Someone drops it. Like, students are using these things every single day, and Pasco knows that they are gonna make a lot of money on reorders. They make these destructible for a reason. They make them breakable for a reason, so you come back and buy them. I mean, schools are buying these in the thousands, tens of thousands. And I mean, they're the only company that I'm pretty sure has a smart cart like this, and even the software. And I'm providing all that for free. Everything's free. You can get the software. You can, all of the build guides, as you can see, build manual, all on my website for free. It lists all the parts. It lists the steps, step by step, what to do, what not to do. And the code is on here. I have to, let's see, the code isn't on the website yet, but I will be adding that. Yeah, oh, let's see. I do have the code, I forgot. Put it on GitHub. But it's not on the website. I have to add the code on the website. Here it is. Here it is. It's on the no PCB section. You know, some final touches to the website. I need to add the code on every single tab and small things like that. But almost everything is easily accessible. You know, all in all, you'll spend maximum $80. Maximum $80, including all of your equipment and everything. And did I mention that I also have a photogate? A photogate, everything, bro. Photogate is I think a Bluetooth photogate is $110. This is all $3, $10 max. Like, this is the maximum price. So 20, 11, 14 bucks. And then the thing is when you're buying the parts for the smart cart, you're not buying single parts. You can use the multiple parts that you order for the smart cart, those same parts to build the photogate, and then those extra leftover pieces you can use for if it breaks. Hopefully not, but if it does, you can use these extra parts to repair the smart cart that you already have. The only thing you have to purchase, which I make, is the 3D model, which I am still producing in Autodesk Fusion. Here is the PCB design. Everything is obviously on the website for free. I'll put the download files for the PCB design. I'll put the websites to where to order PCBs. I'll put everything on the website. It's all free. I'm putting all of the 3D files for free. If you have a printer, you can print it for free at home. Here is one of the prototypes of the smart cart casing. Still a work in progress, working on the lid, working on the holes, working on positioning all the boards. But all in all, just trying to make it cheaper, more accessible way of learning physics. Thank you, subscribe, share, like, visit the website, labs.pickle, join the Discord, support me in everything that I'm trying to do. Thank you, and goodbye.